Right. Hero Comics here. Next episode of Hero Comics. Hate Mail Live. Trying to get the camera correct. I have to do it like that. That might work. Yeah, I can see all this stuff. Yes. Anyway, Hero Comics here, and Hate Mail Live. Hate Mail Live is continuing on. Old Hate Mail, where I showed off stuff from the screen. I have off screen here. Is never coming back because, of course, that could be used as evidence against me for harassment, basically. Because like I was saying, talking about somehow I wanted to end it all, and this guy said, "Don't do it. There's no need to. Your body is okay." That's harassment. How dare you say that my body is normal and I don't need to do anything about it. You don't need to change it or die. How dare you? So that's not anymore. What is happening is we're hanging out here and relaxing. We hang out here on a day off, dealing with some issues at work, issues at home, but that's okay. We'll deal with them. Thank God He's helping us with everything. But right now we got this to do. I'm working on those work issues and home issues later. We're working on this right now. So now basically, after resetting my computer, there was definitely a lot of stuff. That was a lot of hate mail that was lost a bit. Definitely a bit of hate mail that was lost. But thankfully, there's a bit of hate mail that's still good. I have it on backup drives, and I'm just going to go through it because it was the stuff. It was also the stuff that I used in my old hate mail videos. So I might just go through all that hate mail while I collect new hate mail. As I continue to debate against the transgender, homosexual, and atheistic lifestyles and whatnot. And then we'll basically keep it going. It's pretty cool. Let's continue on here. Oh yeah, so trigger warning words like penis, vagina, uterus, ovaries, testicles, and vulva will be used in these videos. I am a Bible-believing Christian, so I say may take you off. The people that say that Christian also turn out today, so they're Christian. Also, there's people that say that Christian don't believe in the Bible, which really messes them up. And there's really messes them up. Then there's people that say that God is evil, which is wrong. But God doesn't exist, which is wrong. And what they say may take you off. Let's continue on here. No names or icons will be shown or talked about. What will we, other than, of course, when it's icon that is just the dummy, the default placeholder symbol, placeholder thing, because they made because the person I'm debating with just made the site as a dummy site, just hate on people, So let's go. This case over here, this website here. That's why this is some of the original hate mail around, and it's amazing to see it. Still, same people are doing the same thing. After all these years. Let's continue on here. Someone says, yeah, and I rightfully called you a transphobic a-hole, a-hat, because that's what you are. And I said, because you disagree. But why? Because you believe that God made a mistake, which he didn't, and that people born on Earth is based on how they look, and it's actually based on what they do. And then the person said, how the heck do you know any of this? You presumptuous little bigot. And I said, because every other person who believes that they are transgender has said the exact these things at one time or another. And so the no transgender person has never said that stupid stuff you have said. They have ever. That's what started even off, because people are saying they don't say that. And I was like, oh yeah, check this out. And I go and show the people like that. Yeah, and now you like this. Sorry, but I saw documentaries where they did say that stuff. Ones like this one, documentary. Also, there was a situation where a girl was afraid of what happened to her during puberty. I assumed that her mom would just tell her that she went through the same things that she did and turned out just fine. But then, after the doctor told her that daughter was starting to go through puberty, she said, we have to find a way to stop these female hormones from raging through her. But they are not raging through her. She is physically female, aka woman with ovaries. Her body is doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing. So what are they teaching people nowadays? Because that's the issue with it. People are thinking, getting things confused. They thinking that ovaries are just some things, or testicles are just some things. Ovaries are female, and testicles are male. And if you're born with ovaries, that's you're physically female. If you're born with testicles, you're physically male. So you're not born with it, you're deformed. I'm gonna work on that. I saw documentaries, says this person. Your documentaries do not count because I say so. Your documentaries do not count because I say so. Also, minus 12 points for nut picking. Nut picking. They keep it nitpicking. This is a dude, the word that's nitpicking, dragging, nitpicking. I was like, actually, they do count, seeing as they are not parody. Like this video, another video. People in this video, another video, truly believe that they are transgender because of the stereotypes and fear. And this video, the other video, link, shows that it is stereotypes right off the bat. A child boy at school's father says that he is the girliest boy in his class and that he does not like sports. If that's not stereotypical, then regardless of what is, it's stereotypes. Totally understands. Of course, disagree with me because denial is a huge part of the transgender lifestyle. It's also one stereotype. What is it? Also, these documentaries are put on YouTube. That's what you see more of them when they were on TV. Put on TV. No, actually, YouTube documentaries do not count because I say so. Because if they counted, then I'd be wrong, you'd be right. So they don't count. Because they are notoriously unreliable and easy to fake. I say they're easy to fake. You want to play his next clip? It's like, but these are not fake. They're actual doctors saying that transition is the only way to fix these children. And that is wrong. These are not fake. Kid, you're such a well-learned moron. That's fascinating to me. You think all research that supports trans people's identities is fake. Pretty much is. Yet some quack YouTube documentary is enough evidence for you to think that all trans people are just attention-seeking fakers who do it to receive confidence or some other silly stuff. This is what people have it big as like you. Alright, let's see you made these documentaries. Link. This one was made by Barcroft TV. This is their introduction video. Does that look fake to you? Starting. This is how it started. Because I was trying to find stuff, the evidence that they can't refute. But of course, everybody will refute whatever they want, even if it's real, and that's what's wrong. It's a problem when it's stuff that is actually fake, and they're going, oh, you refuse something that's real because I feel this feeling. Well, yeah, but the feeling is wrong. Something wrong with you. If you're basically medical science has said your body is functions normally, and you say. And there's feelings that say, no, it doesn't, because it's not right, the right body. But it's not the right body because I don't like it. Something's wrong with that. That feeling is wrong. See you on here. Let's see you make this one. Everybody work on TV, look with you. Another link is made by a channel called Real Stories. Would you look at that? They have multiple transgender documentaries, and they're not about one person. They're 7 different families in each. So the father said the child was born with testicles and much sports because he wants to be a girl, or a family whose twins were born both born with ovaries. One of them has got her hair cut short and has threatened to kill her sister if she gets too close to her. And there's this one from National Geographic. Are they quacks? They had evidence, but of course, because denial is a huge part of the transgender lifestyle. This dude says, "Dude, what the heck is your point? You're just rambling on about nothing." No, I'm not. I was talking about the actual thing. And I said. My point is that these documentaries do count because they are not fake. They're made by people who really believe this stuff. It says, global bigot idiot. It looks like name calling is all you got now, I say. So you're a transphobic. Can't realize when you're wrong. Yes, I can. I'm not. And you can't draw because drawing involves putting lines to paper, and you do that just fine. I don't like what you're saying about the transgender lifestyle, so I'll say you can't draw. That's the other thing. I hate to be mean, but I consider taking up a different hobby. I'm not afraid of people who think they're transgender. I'm afraid for them. I don't like that they waste their time and effort with such useless things. As for drawing, I do it just fine. You just don't like and against something that you have been told will change it, how others treat you, even though it won't. Also, I can admit when I'm wrong. I'm not wrong. Not in this case, though. So that was I don't like that. They waste their time whenever it's useless things. It's bigoted to call someone else's entire life a waste of time and effort. When you literally don't know the first thing about it. I do know all about it, so that's why. Therefore, you are a bigot because I see you are. And I'm a bigot who cannot draw because I see you can't draw. Ignore the actual evidence that you can draw. I'm going to ignore the actual evidence that you can draw. For this fate, for my anger, my feelings, based on the feeling, my opinion based on feelings and anger, hatred, I'm going to destroy you for saying my life is what I'm doing here is unnecessary. Yeah, thank you. What about that? One likes the upskirt shot of little girls it's seeing. That's how that started. That's good stuff. Yeah, tell me about your life. I'll sneak your girls with the upskirt shot. So see you guys next time on YouTube TV.